Hey guys, this is Reggie with Mobley Heating and Air Conditioning out of Loganville, Georgia. What I want to talk about today is technicians that are getting out of school fresh and the ones that are green, even the ones that haven't been to school or training. I want to tell you guys and give you a little bit of advice. When you're in this trade, or when you begin to step into this type of industry, heating and air conditioning, it's not an easy transition. Maybe you were working at a factory, or maybe you were a truck driver, or whatever you were doing before. It really matters when you step into this type of trade. One thing that I noticed about guys that come out of school, they don't really realize that the things they did in school and the grades that they had throughout the whole time, in school and taking exams and all that, if they don't apply themselves while they're in school, then they're going to lose, or you're going to lose when it comes time to get into this industry. Because another thing I found out, guys that get into this industry, if you're missing class, missing time, not listening to the instructor, or simply just not asking the instructor any questions on a day-to-day basis. If you're not asking questions about things that's going on in this industry, then you're losing. Another way you would lose, if you did land a job in the industry and you just go to work and you just go home, do your normal thing, and not willing to further your education. What I'm saying by that is, if you're not willing to do some things after hours, once you get off, research bulletins, things that came out. This industry is always changing. It's crazy. The HVAC industry is always changing. It's never ending. I've been in the business for 25 years and I'm still learning stuff every single day. My advice to you, you need to step up your game. Step up your game. What I mean by that is, stepping up your game, when it comes time for you to get in a truck, whether it's doing an installation or whether it's a service call, preventive maintenance or what have you, you need to know the basics. I'm not going to go all into the basics, but you need to know the basics of heating and air conditioning to be able to survive the first couple of months while you're out there. You can't rely on your owner or your supervisor or your manager to teach you all this stuff, because you should already know the basics. When you know the basics and you apply them, then I promise you'll be okay. But if you get out in the field and you have an aha moment and you're like, duh, I don't know what to do, that's heavily frowned upon in the industry. So that's why I say you should know the basics. That's my time for now. I hope you listen, because if you didn't, you may fail. And that's the truth. That's the whole truth and the real truth. And that's my time. I don't have any more. I might make another video, but I hope you guys listen to what I'm talking about. Thanks.